Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, right? The problem with combat about this in this game is basically the same I had for everything else. And other than that, like, I feel like the combat is actually pretty cool. You can combo a bunch of stuff together, and which the finisher is really cool. Obviously, the main attraction of this game is the demon slaves. You can summon demons to our finisher, and then you can summon demons to help you attack the enemy. And when you get the accessory that can demon freely attack by consuming magic and just hold ZL, obviously that's where all the fun is. But the main problem about this game, the reason why I like Bayonetta 2 inside this game, is that the weapons. I feel like losing the weapon on the hand and foot is a mistake. I'm just gonna say it. I know what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to say, hey, we have this weapon, you can only equip one, and then you can equip demon. What they should have done is, because there's not that many weapons in this game, right? Let's go through this. Obviously, the gun, right? We can definitely put the gun on hand or feet. This pillar thing can do that. This pillar thing has to go on the hand. Yo-yo can go on hand and feet. The chainsaw and the singing stick, the mic, has to go on the hand. It can because there's a game in Bayonetta 1 or 2 which weapons that can only equip by the hand, because it doesn't really make sense that you can equip it on the feet. The fan can go on the feet. I'm just gonna say it. Crew Alta can definitely go on the feet. I know the Crew Alta is that you can summon lions, and you need 4 of them because you can summon 4 lions. What you do is that if you equip them on both your hand and feet, then you can summon 4. But if you only equip them on your feet or hand, you can just summon 2. It does less damage, right? The Tartarus and the Abracadabra has to go on the hand, but Alarana can go on the feet, and Cassiopeia can only go on the hand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons, in my opinion, that can go on hand or feet. So they can definitely they can keep that mechanic, and instead of having 3 demons to summon, you can only summon 2 demons, which you can control with the D-pad, and then they can add some kind of consumable item. Not even lollipops. You can put you can equip 2 lollipops on up and down D-pad, but right now the down D-pad doesn't do anything, right? So I feel like you can, and what you do is whatever weapon you use, you can only equip that demon to that. You can switch up the demons. Maybe you can have an accessory that lets you do that, but otherwise whatever weapons you equip, you have to equip the same demon. Then it's done. Because I feel like by getting rid of the hand and feet weapons, different weapons, you lose a lot of the charm of the Bayonetta games, if you ask me. You lose a lot of the charm, right? So I don't know. I just feel losing it makes me makes me less feel like the combat is less intuitive than Bayonetta 1. Not Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2. And also, the main problem with this game's thing is Viola, right? I do not like playing as Viola because I explained it while I was playing as her, but I think I will do it again here. What I don't like about Viola's gameplay is that when you are playing as her, she blocks, and when you get a perfect block, you basically go into witch time, then you can do attack. The thing is, in this game, when you're playing as Bayonetta, if you dodge, you can there's a lot of enemies trying to hit you from off screen. There's a lot of off screens who's going to rush at you. And if you're playing as Bayonetta, you can constantly just dodging and flipping around, and you can get a lucky witch time at that. Or if you're not trying to get a lucky witch time, if you dodge out of the way fast enough, the enemy even the off-screen enemies or the range enemies will have a harder time to hit you. But if you're playing as Viola, if you want to get a perfect block, perfect parry, then you definitely need to be locked onto the enemy and face to the enemy, because block doesn't mean if you hold block button, if an enemy's behind you and they charge at you or they shoot from you from the side, it doesn't, you still take damage. So you have to be right in front of the enemy, dodge it, like hope no enemy will charge at you or like do range attack at you, block the attack, and then like go into witch time and try to like kill that enemy that you're trying to like kill fast enough, and then like you can switch targets. But in the harder difficulties, it's hard to do that because they have so much health. You probably need like 2 or 3 like witch time before like that one will all go down, and you will have taken so much damage during it. Just like from enemies opportunities doing cheap shots at you. So like Viola's playstyle, I don't think it fits very well. Like, and it's kind of weird because like in Bayonetta 2, there's like 4 unlockable characters I think, and all of them play practically the same. They have different combos and stuff, but they all do witch time the same way. But they decided to make Viola's like block character, and block just doesn't work very well in this game. So I don't know why they didn't just put Viola as a like same as Bayonetta. You just dodge out of the way for it, but you know, that's what they decided to do, I guess. And also the witch trial in this one, I feel like the witch trial in Bayonetta 2 is better than Bayonetta 3. As you can tell, I skipped 2 witch trials, I think. Mostly because a lot of the witch trials are centered around the demons. And the way that the design is kind of finicky, but I don't really like controlling the demons. I feel like just getting the accessory that like demons attack on their own is better for me than just like controlling demon to attack and use their abilities. So there's that. The witch trials was better in Bayonetta 2, and the playable character unlock is definitely better than Bayonetta 2. Story-wise, I'm not gonna say too much about the story because I don't think like really the story matters all that much. In Bayonetta games, so I'm not gonna like really comment that much on the story. But I feel like Bayonetta 2 story is still better than Bayonetta, and Bayonetta 2 is still better than Bayonetta 3. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not going to go deep into it. And yeah, the unlockables, I feel like the unlockables are just better than Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta 1. And I feel like this is such a missed opportunity. I've been thinking about it ever since I restarted started replaying this game, and I remembered what the cutscene was at the end of the cutscene, where like a bunch of multiversal Bayonetta started like hitting Sigurd, and you only really get to play. You only get like cosmetic stuff for the 4 Bayonettas that you need, which is fine, I guess. But I feel like they could have sold. I mean, like they definitely could have sold DLC for like alternate costumes, or like even DLC for like Bayonetta variants. Hold on, let me Google this real quick. We're gonna do this together. Bayonetta 3 variants. Bayonetta 3 variants. Okay. Yeah, look at this shit. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. Like, what? They made like. Okay, so there's one like Russian Bayonetta, I think. There's one like that's just Cynthia from Pokemon. Like, there's a bunch of witch Bayonettas. There's like a helmsman Bayonetta. There's a pirate Bayonetta. There's a cyberpunk Bayonetta, like the futuristic Bayonettas. Like, there's 2 non variants. There's a bunch of like magical gold variants too. Like, I don't know. I feel like what they could have done is I feel like they could have either like sold them as a pack, like every couple months. They could like sold the. I'm looking at this right now. The Russian Bayonetta, I'm assuming she's Russian, has like gun, right? And yeah, they could have like there's a bunch of Bayonetta with fans. There's a bunch of Bayonetta with guns. Like, they could have in like 3 months after this game release, they could have said, hey, we have like DLC for $30, and it's gonna be. They can do the Cynthia Bayonetta, where they can, like, the demon, they can make, like, a new moveset, a new skin, a new weapon, and, like, a new demon, which basically a Garchomp. And then they could go, like, the Cyberpunk, did I say Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk Bayonetta, where, like, she uses, like, a cyber sword, like a lightsaber or something, because they already have a lightsaber thing in Bayonetta 1, I think, as an unlock. And the demon she summons is, like, a transformer, right? Like, and then there's 3 other, like, a bunch of different Bayonetta variants. It uses this it's just cosmetic. They don't have any weapons attached to them. They don't have any demons. You can just you can just change the appearance. Like the Russian Bayonetta, you can do I have like a yellow jumpsuit. Is that supposed to be Bruce Lee that has a gun? I don't know. There's 2 non-Bayonettas. You can do that, and then like after a few months, instead of doing the what is this called? Instead of just giving the player this Cassiopeia, you can have Cassiopeia to be like the weapon for Pirate Bayonetta, and then you can there's like a Bayonetta with 2 wands. You can do something about that, and then you can have the Magic Girl Bayonetta, the 2 Magic Girl Bayonetta, which basically plays this has like as a variant, and then like the you can do a Japanese side. There's like 3 Japanese kimono like Bayonettas. One's like a goddess form, has a giant red giant red fan, and then like there's a kimono Bayonetta. There's like a priestess of it. You can like equip. You can just release these as like DLC for like 20 or 10, 20 to 30 bucks a pop every like 4 to 5 months, and then just like keep releasing it, like and make more money. I would have bought those, but like right now there's like no other unlockables. There's like the costumes are fine, but after seeing the whole cutscene, they already made the assets for those Bayonettas. So I don't know why they just didn't like release those, because these are fine I think. But like honestly, I wish there were more. You know, like I wish there were more costumes, more like variant like of Bayonettas I can play as, instead of just these like 4. It would be like good way to drum up enthusiasm for the game over and over again, and then like you can make some extra cash for like whatever the next Platinum project is, because I don't think they're making another Bayonetta. I think Bayonetta as an IP is like done. This is the last one. Maybe like the series on the Last Demon was the last one, but I don't think they're making a Bayonetta 4. I don't think like there's ever going to be a Bayonetta 4. Which like I feel like they could have just kept going with this game, just sold up so different like some different cosmetic stuff, and then like maybe some cosmetic that came with like a new weapon, a new demon that you can actually use. That'd be really cool. But I'm looking at the Cynthia Bayonetta, which is really like well done. He has like twin sword or some stuff. Like I don't even know what that is. But like I feel like if you made that and then you make like a demon form of Garchomp, like as a demon, that'd be so cool. And yeah, there's a lot of these Bayonetta. There's a lot of like Bayonetta is that I would love to like pay to use. Yeah, but yeah, there's just a disappointment. I don't know what the next Platinum project is. I think they announced a new project back like a couple of years ago, but I think it's done, right? I don't think that project is coming out, because I think the people who makes Bayonetta games and like the director of that game, who's like the big guy in Platinum, left. So I don't think they're like PlatinumGames is gonna put out another game. At least I don't think so. So yeah. I feel like it was a big missed opportunity to not doing it. I mean, there's probably some PC mod that you let you play as like different Bayonettas, because those assets are in the game. Like there's just like data mine, because I'm seeing them online, and I'm pretty sure like people data mined it and got them out, and just, they still can see them. So I'm pretty sure that there's like PC mod that lets you play as them. But at least it's such a big missed opportunity for Platinum to not do it, not just like release them as DLC, or either like charge for DLC for like the Bayonetta that has like a new weapon, new moveset, and new demon, and like have the different cosmetics things like be free to use. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to go, but they just never did it. Like this is as good as the game is gonna get. And I feel disappointed. As far like yeah, that's it. Like I feel like Bayonetta 3 could have been such a better game if they added more of that. Because when I finished Bayonetta 2, I unlocked Rosa, right? I saw like Rosa's playstyle, let's say that, and her like all her weapons and stuff. I wanted to like replay the game as Rosa. And then like I realized I can like play the game as Balder, and I only want to like replay the game as Balder as well. So for a game like this where like I said, I come back to this game a couple of years after like it released, and I kind of wanted to play. I kind of feel the itch to play another game, so I come back to it. But the game definitely it's designed for you to keep playing until you get super good at it. And I feel like to do that, you need to unlock cosmetic stuff for like different characters' cosmetic stuff for people to want to do that. Like I said, after I played Bayonetta 2, I immediately want to ramp up difficulty again and play Bayonetta as like play the whole game again as Rosa. But after this, I don't feel the itch to like replay this game again for a long time, because like we already did everything twice. And there's nothing new to be gained from it. There's like in Bayonetta 1, at least if you play the higher difficulty ones, if you beat everything, you get like a new weapon. In this game, I'm pretty sure you don't even get like a new weapon. In Bayonetta 2, you get a new weapon, you get a new character to use, and like the whole thing. So I don't know. I feel like it's in some respect it's even worse than Bayonetta 1. And if you just think about what they have did, like it's already so hard in this, but they just decided not to, right? Also, again, one last thing about my my complaint about the game. Dead End Express is definitely the yo-yo of this. Not the yo-yo, the chains of this game. But this thing is slow, and it's not as good as. I wish they didn't put this thing in. They didn't put this thing as a chainsaw. I wish they just didn't add a chainsaw. Yeah. So that's basically it. We are not done with this playthrough just yet. Alright. What do I want? Let's keep going with this outfit. Give me the purple. Pink glasses? Sure. This looks a little off. Yeah, this is cool. We have like one last chapter we can fight. Let's do that, and then we'll end the stream after that. Alright. The attack and everything does look so much better than the other band on the game. I'm actually gonna go to Rodent's and buy some lollipops.
Let's get down to business.
In-game Rodent treasures. Is this where I buy the pass to fight Rodent? I'm like, I think I'm one more playthrough from like earning all the stuff to fight Rodent. If I want to, but I don't think I want to. Platinum ticket, yeah, there it is.